Good evening. Welcome to our news station, our news bulletin for the evening. Today we have a very bad news for the Cape Townians, for all those who live around Cape Town, as there is a massive taxi strike planned for Thursday, tomorrow, that is set to happen in Cape Town tomorrow. This comes after the taxi associations, the major taxi associations which are based here in Western Cape, the CATA and CODETA have been granted permission for a joint march to the office of the Western Cape Minister. Of course, this is according to the South African .com website. The two associations, which were the heart of the deadly tax violence in the city in 2021, will present a memorandum with a set of grievances to Alan Wind. Santaco spokesperson Gershon Geyer said the grievances are especially related to the drivers who operate in townships. They also made a decision that none of the vehicles will be operating tomorrow. This is strict, and when these guys say this, they mean it. CATA and CODETA gave Santaco the assurance that there will be no interference and intimidation of other regions that will be operating as per normal, said Geyer. Santaco said all other transport services are expected to operate as normal. A CATA spokesperson said the grievances include impounding of taxis and unfair requirements for releasing impounded vehicles alongside other issues. Approximately 2,000 operators are expected to participate in the march. Taxis will depart from Nyanga and Khayelitsha at 7 o'clock, and a march will commence at 10:50 a.m. from the district, from District 6. A memorandum will be submitted to the Premier's office at 10:30. The 2,000 tax operators are expected to participate in this joint strike, said the CATA's spokesperson. Yes, of course, this is according to the South African .com website. Okay, guys, so I'm going to leave you listening to one of the spokesperson for these tax associations, who is based in Helderberg area in Strand. He is going to be telling you what is actually going to be happening tomorrow, because this massive strike is set for tomorrow in Helderberg, in all places around Cape Town. So this is not a joke, guys. These guys, they mean it when they say this. So I encourage all people who use taxis to abstain from using taxis and make sure that they use other forms of transport to travel to and from work. I'm going to leave you listening to the one of the spokesperson for the tax associations right here in Helderberg, Cape Town.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, members of the Helderberg. This is Siane from CATA Luandle. I've got very, very sad news. Me and my chairman just came now from the meetings which was held in Nyanga between CATA and CODETA regarding the march that was supposed to happen, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago. Unfortunately, that march is going to be on tomorrow. As a result, it was decided that no taxi is to be operating tomorrow at all. All taxi associations are not operating tomorrow. So we were told that you must make you guys aware of that, and it was said, should there be any taxi operating of any association, it's a march. So during a march, anything happens during a march. So I thought, I was told to let each and every association, St. Louis Pass, Makasa and Strand, as well as Luandle, that there will be no operations tomorrow during the march until they've come to a decision or an agreement. Only then taxis will resume. So they please said no operation. They put emphasis on no operations. So please, members, Yeah, that was the message I was given to give you guys. And then there will be guys on the ground who will be foreseeing that there is no taxis in all the areas. So if your taxi is still on the road, I'm not going to say what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. So to be on the safe side, no operations. Thank you very much.
So to all those other guys that are using other forms of transport, this is a blessing to you. But to those who use taxis to work and from work each and every day, you are being advised to abstain from using taxis, as this will be a dangerous thing to do tomorrow. Because when these taxi guys say that they don't want anyone to be in taxis tomorrow, they really mean it. Because as we know, last time it ended up with a lot of people dying because of these taxi wars. So if you can actually start learning to fly tonight, this is the right time to go outside of your yard and start learning to grow wings, because tomorrow you will not be using taxis. Otherwise, you might have to use your bicycles, or you can use your boats, or you can use other forms of transport to go to work. So this was the breaking news for today. I hope you will be aware of that. Tomorrow there will be a massive strike in Cape Town. Thank you.